I have started streaming live to YouTube, and I'm going to be playing Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. And in the chat, Michelle is going to be, if people show up and show interest, giving away keys for the game. So, if you have an interest in the game that I'm playing, it's a 60-player multiplayer game, reminiscent of television series like Takeshi's Castle, or in the United States, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, Wipeout, Cannonball, those types of game shows. But this is a video game, and I really have enjoyed it. I've played about 4 weeks of their technical beta. That's what's happening this weekend, is more of the technical beta, but this time we can share and stream content from it. Hit the little bouncy pad there. Losing ground because of that. And getting steamrolled by a ball in the middle. That has something to do with it too. Let's see if we can get over here. So now it gets a little bit harder because jumping from path to path. There we go. Now I just gotta get up this hill. Oh! There we go, there we go. Alright, let's get up to the top. To the top without getting killed. And we qualified. So the first round's over. There's always a cursor now. I don't know why. What's wrong? Oh, you can't see the goose? Was that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So DoorDash, this is actually one of my favorites. This actually feels very reminiscent of the Takeshi's Castle game. And you'll see, if you've ever seen that show, the strategy that I employ, and now you'll steal it if you're playing the game. So this is going to eliminate people, get us down to 33 competitors. That's okay, you guys go first. This way. Last set of doors. Whoa. I am stuck in a pile up here. I might not make it. Let's see what happens. Eliminated. Getting stuck in that pile up at the end there is what killed us there. I'm going to exit the show. This should actually still give us enough points to level up to level 10. Yay, kudos. Looks like I get a new emote if I level up to level 11 here. Also, my pigeon costume, my wife helped earn for me earlier in the day. So, special thanks to her for getting the tailpiece and the head and wings of the pigeon. I think it was level 7 and 8 unlock those for me. I don't know if the drops are random for each user or the same for everyone. Also, in the beta prior to today, I got to use a bunch of different costumes, but the one that was my favorite, and I still have in the beta today, is the Bad Wolf costume. If you pre-order on Steam, they actually have a Gordon Freeman costume, so if you're a fan of the Half-Life series, that's the way that you get that costume, at least initially, is through pre-ordering on Steam. The game is coming to both Steam and PlayStation 4 in early August, so just a couple of weeks away. I do like the falling animation while it's gathering players for each round. Again, this is a 60-player multiplayer game, so pinging and finding 60 players in a beta sometimes takes a while. But once the players are in, it moves pretty fast. I think you saw that when I played through the first round here. Okay, so we're populating now. And the order of the games and how many games are in each section seems to be a little bit random. I played through one that there were only 3 rounds, and I made it to the 3rd round, and it was the Fall Mountain, and I failed. I'm good at failing. But I've also played through 5-round games, and there was a 6th round, and I failed in the 5th round. So it varies, as well as the games themselves vary. I've gotten to the point where I can usually pass the 1st round. Having just said that, I'll probably fail in the 1st round in this particular game. So there are specific games I really don't like. One of the things that you'll hopefully get to see while I'm streaming is the team-based games. I'm not good at team-based games, but it actually really does depend on the team that you have. So if you randomly get people that are good at being a fall guy, you can get super successful. Like, there was a team that I played against that got 12 points in one of the games where my team only scored 1. I've also been on teams where we scored 8 points and the other team scored 2. So it really varies based on the team, and because you're randomly placed in those teams, it's really, you can't plan for it ahead, which is pretty cool. Alright, so hit parade here. When I fall, which is going to happen, you can still continue on. There's no real deaths, just fails. And that's one of the other things I really like. I'm not into first-person shooters, so a lot of competitive games or multiplayer games in general. See, I just fell and I'm fine. Multiplayer games in general tend to be shooters or violent. I'm okay with the violence in this game because it's silly, and it's non-lethal, but I'm not into first-person shooters and third-person shooters and things of that nature, so this was a refreshing change, as well as something you could just play with many people. Try to get up this wall. And there we are, into the finish line. So we qualified. Move into the 2nd round here. And unfortunately, I'm not qualifying fast enough to actually get to see a lot of highlights of other players playing. I think what I'll do when I fail out, because it's going to happen, is leave it in spectate mode for a little while so you can see like the game continues on, of course, after you fail. And it's fun to watch the different highlight reel that the game automatically puts together, or you can select players. So if you have friends that are playing along with you, you can follow their progress as well. So the whirligig here, I have mixed success on it, so we'll see what happens. Looks like this will eliminate 11 folks. So I think we had 44 or 45, so maybe it's 12. See, we flew right over. That was totally intentional. Oh! Alright. Whoops. I think we're gonna fail out on this one. And that's okay. It's all part of the game. So now we're gonna spectate for just a little while. See what happens in this next round. Tiptoe. So this one, as you're walking, the tiles will fall, similar to an Indiana Jones film. The object, of course, is to get to the finish line, and you do just start back at the starting line if you fall. But the path... Well, you'll see. Let's see here. Now, if I don't want to watch Sync's Chaos anymore, which we'll see if they're successful in this run. Let's see here. They're doing pretty well. Yes. Awesome. They made it. So now let's switch to Shingi here. So now that the path's been lit up, it goes really fast. But when you're trying to determine what that path is, it can be quite the challenge. See what the next round is for them, and then after this next round we'll go ahead and exit out. Try again for myself. Fall ball. So this is one that's a team sport, so I will watch this one. It's about a 2 to 3 minute round, depending on how successful people are. If it's tied, there's a little bit of overtime. So I'm controlling the camera angle so that you can see the ball in the frame here. But the blue team, it looks like, has already scored. Let's actually switch to one of the blue teams. Oh, I can't switch to the blue team. That's interesting. I can only switch to the... That is interesting. I can only switch to the yellow team's camera. Maybe there's more as I go. Nope, nope, just the yellow team. So it looks like we're at 2-1 right now. The yellow team just hit one. Oh, almost, almost. There they go. All tied up with 1.5 minutes left. And it looks like one's floating toward the goal. Sort of the danger zone over here. And sort of the danger zone over there. Yep, that one's going in. So the blue team is winning 4-2 right now. And as you can see, you can also fall into the goal. And this feels very similar to when I'm playing, where the other team can run roughshod on you. So we'll go ahead and exit out now. I think the blue team's got this one in the bag. We'll move on to the next show. Alright, so we're waiting for the lobby to populate here. I have no idea what game's coming up. Thanks for joining the stream. My wife is going to be dropping some keys in the chat, so if you're interested in checking out this game this weekend, feel free to take one of those Steam keys. Alright, Seesaw. So I am not very good at this one, so this will be entertaining to watch me fail. But I have had mixed success. We'll see. We'll see if I get to the finish line. If not, there's always another game coming right up. Have had a lot of practice on Seesaw, though. What you'll see is, if you go quickly, you can typically get across pretty fast. But if you're like me and you fall a lot, like right now, then it becomes more challenging, because as you can see, the seesaws tilt a lot. And once you're on a tilty seesaw, getting across to this next little section gets harder and harder, because they tilt the seesaws based on weight like that, and you fall, and you fall, and you fall. Let's see if I can stay on, recover. Alright, alright. Let's go to the blue one here. Let's see if we can get up. And over. Yes. Alright. Next round here. This pink one's gonna be a challenge. Yep, gonna wait. Hopefully not get pushed off by others. Hopefully we can get on this. Yes. Alright. And now here's the actual challenging part. This section has given me grief the entire time I've played in the beta. Let's do this. Yes, so we made it. Alright. So got through Seesaw. And thankfully I haven't had a lot of people that tried to prevent me from getting through the seesaw level. Sometimes people try to block you or throw you off of the seesaws too, which is, you know, I guess okay, but a little violent. So we've started with 56. We're down to 44. And let's see what the game spins up as the next round.
Where's the book? Should I delete my please?
Alright, so gate crash. Oh. All sorts of fail there. Barely qualified, but we qualified. It's pared down by, I think, 11? Let's see here, yep. So, 11 more folks have gone to the fail pit. Let's see what game is up next. Slime climb. So this one, again, I've had some mixed success on. You have to race the slime to get to the top. If you don't outrun the slime, you get eliminated. If you fall in the pink slime, you get eliminated. A lot of ways to get eliminated. So some people take that kind of safer path. I like to not fall and die, so I try to do that and hold back a little bit. And that might backfire on me, we'll see. And yeah, I just failed there, so it's already possible I get eliminated. Let's see. Ah, yeah, there we go. The slime caught up on me. That's unfortunate. But we made it through 2 rounds. Let's see. Increased our level a little bit. Keep going until we unlock that emote. And what I'll do once I hit level 11 before I wrap up the stream is actually go in and show the different customizations that I've unlocked, which is not very many yet. There's going to be lots more, and I'm sure they're not all in the technical beta right now either. They want to keep some secrets for when the game launches. Definitely populating a little bit faster than it was earlier in the day, which is a good sign. It means more people are playing. 59 to 60. Just one more player. Come on. $58. Of course. This is taking longer because I said it was doing well. Doing better than earlier in the day. Alright, Hit Parade. Again, we're just navigating the obstacles. If I fall, I can keep going. Just get up and keep walking. Like that, falling. Works pretty well. You do get a slight advantage if you don't fall. From a timing perspective. Come on, yes! Alright, we made it through that part. Try not to get hit by the giant swinging. Alright, we're gonna make it. So this one moves fast. We don't have a lot of spectator time here, but we'll get a little bit in, it looks like. There's one of the head crab guys. That's a Gordon Freeman model. It's exclusive to the Steam version when you pre-order. It's still on the screen there in the bottom row. What do we have next? So thank you to folks that are watching the stream right now. Again, if you haven't already gotten a key, my wife is dropping them into the chat sporadically. So if you'd like one, let her know and she can make that happen a little bit faster for you. Alright. So the Whirly Gig is, I'd say, moderate difficulty compared to some of them are crazy. I have a chance of completing this one, is how I'll put it. Unless things like that happen. So these fan blades can be definitely a challenge, especially on ones like this one. And more so this one because it moves super fast and knocks you into the other side here. But there are alternative paths if I don't fail. We'll try the fan one more time and then we'll skip to the alternative path. There we go, okay. So if we go this way, there's less of a chance of getting knocked about by a fan. And now we've unlocked starting kind of over here on this path. So there we go, we've made it. There's Gordon Freeman again. Hello. I don't know why he's waiting around. Like, he should have gone in to qualify. Alright, so the round's over. Moving to the next round. Down from 44 to 33 competitors. Slime climb. So, if you've been watching the stream for a few minutes, you saw me fail miserably at this one the last time. I will probably fail again, but you know, chances are I might make it to the finish line. I've had a mixed bag of both in the past. Some people are really good at hopping over things. I am not, so that's one of the reasons why I'll probably fail. You can see the slime starting to creep up already. You can see me getting smacked in the head. Oh! No, 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 no. Death is going to come to us soon. Oh! And we're eliminated. That's okay. So we'll quit the show. We got through 2 rounds, so we will get some show rewards. Again, this is a technical beta. This weekend is open until I believe 9 p.m. on Sunday. I don't actually know what time zone that is, though, that the 9 p.m. is. So, sometime on Sunday. Best bet is definitely to play on Saturday. But if you want a key, let my wife know in chat, and she will drop one to you. I'll be playing in a little bit longer, probably 15 to 20 minutes longer. Here we go, here we go. Oh, just over the door, awesome. Alright, here's the tricky part. Come on, drop, and jump. Oh, too slow. Probably gonna fail this one. Yep, definitely gonna fail this one. Eliminated. Exit the show. I think we get a modest amount of points, like 50 points or 20 points. I do really like the pigeon costume. I don't think I saw that as an available option earlier prior to today in the beta. I've only played weekly in the beta for the past few weeks for a couple of hours at a time, so I didn't really have enough time to unlock things. It also reset every week, so all my progress was reset every time I played. This weekend, I'm assuming they're not going to reset progress on a daily basis or anything of that nature. They'll let us keep playing, so this will be fun. I also like the fact that I have the whole weekend to play. Previously, it was just hours of time that conflicted with my day job on Fridays. So having the time to actually focus and play is cool. And I really do think this is a great multiplayer game. One of the first multiplayer games I've really enjoyed. Almost to 60, there we are. So, seesaw first. It's like the game wants to watch me fail. Hopefully people are enjoying watching me fail. And again, if you would like to fail yourself, just let my wife know. And she can give you a key in chat. I think we still have some available. Yeah, there's that failing I was talking about. Seesaw is really, completely dependent on when you get on the seesaws. Because if you hit them too late, like right now, I don't think I can even jump to the yellow one here. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Let's see if I can stabilize. Yep. Tilt my head so I can see the next platform. You don't really have to do that. Just felt like the right thing to do at the time. Go to this one. Should be able to get to the next one over here. Still not to the challenging one yet. Whoops. Whoa! Too far, too quickly. Don't fall! Oh! Goodbye, pigeon. Alright, let's try this way. What's the lesser of these evils? The lesser would have been if that pink platform had tilted this way. Alright, let's do this. Go team. Alright, now here is the actual challenging part. And there's me falling. You can see a lot of that until probably I get eliminated, but we'll see. Can we hook on? Almost there. I'm not nervous at all. Let's see what happens. Hey, 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 stop! He tried to hold me back. And we qualified. Man, that guy's like gatekeeping for real. He qualified too at the end there. He stood there and held other people back and then qualified. I see you, sprinkled, coated fall guy. This game is again coming out on Steam and PlayStation 4. I believe in the first week of August. This is a technical beta test this weekend. It's been in technical beta for quite a while, but we weren't allowed to show any footage. This one is tricky. Okay, we're good? We're good. Alright. Let's just hang out here for a moment. Now let's hang out here for a moment. Let's hang out here for a moment. Let's not get eliminated. Not do anything too hasty. And we qualified. Alright, let's see what the next round brings. And the sprinkled guy is still in. I see you down there, sprinkled guy. Okay, block party. This one you have to actually move across the platform and not get knocked off. Good advice in the top corner of the screen that says don't fall off. Been a violent bunch this time. They're all like diving and punching. It's like a mosh pit. Folks are starting to get eliminated now. It's only a matter of time before it gets a bit more hectic. You have to jump like now. You might have to jump more than once, like now. Suddenly people are not shoving as much. Did you notice that? It's because they all have to pay attention. And I have failed. It said right in the top corner not to fall off. And I still fell off. We made it through 2 rounds. Let's see what our point totals do if we get that emote here. Not yet. So we'll do another round here. Doing on time. So we still have a little bit of time before I have to stop. So this one's fun because it looks like it's Doom right here when you're walking across these pillars. But if you fall, like right there, you just go up the hill here. It's not a big deal. And that sort of lack of consequence really makes me keep playing the game, too. Like, you're not in complete peril, just silly peril. There it is. That's what I was expecting, unfortunately. Is doing too well in this run. Alright, let's see what happens. And we got eliminated in the first round. That's sad. Almost to the finish line. That's my lot in life. Almost to the finish line, but not quite there. We did, it looks like, unlock that emote, and the next pattern is the next thing we can unlock. But let's go into the different settings here. So this is, of course, the play screen. You can invite other players, so if I have friends on, I could go here. None of the people in my friends list currently have the game that are online, so I can't invite them. We've got outfits that we can change into, so we can change the color of our character. We'll do that in a second, though. We'll actually remove the upper and lower bodies. Again, you can change to this wolf because I had that earlier in the beta. And then the lower portions, again, we've got the pigeon and the wolf that we've unlocked. But you can also unlock these patterns, so if I wanted to do any of these different ice cream sprinkles, for example, squiggly camo, undies, all of those are available. And then you can also choose different colors. Colors are unlockable, the different patterns unlockable, the faces are unlockable over time, and then of course the upper and lower costumes are unlockable as well. I'm going to go back to, I'll keep this pattern, I like the pattern. Go back to my pigeon though. And then you can also purchase things. in the shop here. Actually, I'm not in the shop yet. You can see the different things that you can earn in Season 1. So I'm scrolling through right now. So if I get to level 19, I get the hot dog top. If I get to level 23, I get the bottom for that hot dog costume, and so forth. So if I keep going over the next 73 days of the season, it says, I can get all of these cool unlockables. And there's a Jack-in-a-Box celebration at the end there. I guess that's if you win the celebration emote. The shop is still coming soon, so we can't spend those kudos and crowns just yet. But the other thing that we can do is change our theatrics. So we got a friendly wave here, the funky chicken, the neener, and the thumbs up. And then for celebrations, looks like I've just got one right now. Let's see here. We'll do one more round through, see what happens, see how quickly I fail. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream. Thank you folks for joining. Hope you got a key and are able to join the beta this weekend as well. Again, special thanks to my wife for going through and helping distribute those keys to the chat. Another thing that I would recommend checking out while you're waiting for Fall Guys to come out is Devolverland, which was a free title that's a marketing gimmick that Devolver Digital released on Steam. It's kind of a first-person shooter, but it's an interesting trip through a deserted expo hall. And I really appreciate the fact that they did an expo hall related thing in this year that we can't go to expo halls. So I believe it's called Devolverland or Devolverland Expo. Check that out on Steam as well if you have a chance. Oh, that was terrible. That was even more terrible. I was sort of being sarcastic about the failing a lot. Wow. The whirligig's a little unforgiving to me today. Can still get over those bumpers pretty quickly though, which is good. Hopefully that'll make up some time because people do get stuck there a lot. And we went sailing off there. I'm gonna just go ahead and skip the ramp of doom here. Need to make up time. I think we unlocked the middle. Yes, awesome. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, wow. I am not having good strategy or luck here. Oh! I think that was my opportunity. I don't think I'm going to make it, but we'll find out. Yes! Alright. Now we just got to race to the top of the hill. Alright, we qualified. Just barely, but we qualified. 245. I really like the customization options. I hope to earn a bunch more of them. I like being a bird though, so maybe I'll stick to the pigeon for a while. But it allows you to personalize your Fall Guy, and I think that's pretty sweet. At least this last game I'm ending with ones that I like. DoorDash is a fun one. This is one I really enjoy smashing into walls in. If I just stayed on that same path, I would have moved right forward. I'm gonna try to not get trampled to death. Alright, let's do this. Run for the finish line. And I just came in first. That's pretty cool. First place. I got a gold medal for that round. I think that may be the first time I've gotten a first place, actually, in the 10 or so hours I've played the game so far. So there's 33 of us left. Let's see what the next round is. Perfect match. So you have to memorize the icons, and I'm not good at that. Alright, so we've got 3 different icons coming up. They're going to show them on the screen here. You've got bananas, you've got cherries, you've got bananas, you've got cherries. Bananas and cherries. Cherries and bananas. And I've already forgotten where they're at. I think I want to stay on this one. Alright. So we've got bananas, cherries, and blueberries now. And watermelons. I'm on a blueberry, there's a banana, a cherry, and a watermelon. Give me a blueberry. Beautiful. I'm still on the blueberry. Gonna hang out here on the blueberry. Bananas, blueberries, cherries, blueberry, orange. What are we looking for? Come on. I'm trying. Did not get eliminated yet. Just barely did not get eliminated. And I qualified. Awesome. So let's see what the next round brings. I didn't see them showing people failing, so I didn't know what was going on there. But we did pretty well. Only a few people were eliminated. That's why, I guess, after so many rounds, it just moves on. So that one we did pretty well as a group. There's still 28 of us left. This might be one that goes to 6 rounds. Fruit Chute. So this is another one of my nemeses. All of the games are my nemeses. So only 16 of us will get through. It's all about not getting hit by fruit. Like that. See that? That was me getting hit by fruit. That was me just falling off. The heck was that? That was awful. Alright, let's see if we can make it this time. At least get further. That orange may be my death. You know, I like fruit. Yeah, I'm failing, but this has been Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. This is a technical beta this weekend. There is still opportunity to get keys. If you really want a key and you didn't watch the stream, you can check me out on Twitter. I'm at EMINUS or E- on Twitter. At me and let me know that you'd like a key and I can get one to you for a limited time. I'm going to go ahead and watch the hexagon here as I'm wrapping up. This is the final round, so we'll see who the actual winner is going to be in the game. Game's out on PlayStation 4 and Steam in early August. If you pre-order on Steam, you have the opportunity to get a Gordon Freeman-inspired Fall Guy costume. And there's also a deluxe edition that has some costumes and some kudos and some other items as well. So, depending on how much you like the game, you can support the developers even more. I'm going to root for this bird that's doing fairly well so far here. Go Chaz. Also, my channel is not typically Fall Guys or even regular PC games. I usually stream or record videos of gameplay of VR content, so if you're into virtual reality, check that out as well. Congrats to Ryan Lean, another bird after my own heart. And I think that's going to wrap it up. Hope you've enjoyed this walk through round after round of failure in Fall Guys. I'll be back with more content soon. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye now.